Should be back live on YouTube now. Yeah,
we are. Reality bends to my will.
Okay, that was a pretty good flank there.
Nice.
Yeah, I set up turrets and start for the attack.
Oh, what? I was behind the rock. What? I want to understand that.
Let's take him to the wasteland. I am outstanding.
Fall back. Please group up. Topping you up. Working satellite vector. Our work is not done. 60 seconds. Reality bends to my will. Still watching over you. Let me see what I can do. Oi, push that payload back. 30 seconds. I'm at the height of my stand strong. We can do this. Heroes never die.
Ooh. GG's.
Well, that was a fun game.
We made a comeback on that one too.
Mm-hmm.
It is not my fault you failed to bring a parachute.
Yo, thank you for that, buddy. I need to make that bigger, but thank you for the raid. I appreciate that, buddy. Yo, thank you for that, buddy. Hope everybody's doing well. Thank you, everybody, for coming by. I appreciate that. Make sure to check her out if you haven't. Sorry, I have glasses on and small print still fucking gets me. How was your stream? Hope you streamed well. Oh my god. Then I hear an ad and I'm like, oh my gosh. In my ear. I appreciate the raid, buddy. Thank you for that.
So this won't kind of tell your story of the site here, huh?
What was that?
The emote I put in your chat,
Yes.
basically, yeah.
Yeah. You're wild. Welcome in,
Thank
Raiders.
you.
Welcome in, everybody. I appreciate it. Jack Guida, thank you for the raid. Appreciate it, buddy. I had to take a look at like a bigger print. My bad. Because on OBS it's kind of small and there's like no way on my like multi-chat to make it bigger. Well, I could see it.
Did you try control then use your scrolling mouse button to increase the size?
It won't let me do that on the dock. It's wild.
Roomy.
Yeah, it won't let me do that on the dock. Jaquina, thank you for that, buddy. Welcome in everybody from her stream. Thank you for that. Sorry it took me a moment. Like, I have thick glasses on, you guys could tell. And sometimes print just gets to me. Like, certain color print. It's not I'm colorblind or anything like that. It's just the way my monitor does it sometimes. I just can't see it. And it takes me 1,000 years. So, thank you for the raid. Hope your stream was good, though. I'll have to come by and check out your stream. I'm just getting back into checking out everybody's stream and whatnot. And thanks again, Icon, for the shouting out there. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Jaquina's stream, if you guys are coming by, obviously you can tell I'm a wrestling fan just by that, and a sports fan, things like that. I think she used to do, like, I remember watching from back in the day, from when I used to watch, she used to quilt and stuff. I remember. I also play Overwatch. I gotta remember that too. I think you used to play Overwatch too. And you have grown, man. You have really grown.
I'll be right behind you.
Congrats at almost 5K, my friend.
Stay sharp. It's harder to keep you alive when you're distracted.
3 hours ago, you were playing. Oh, you're playing Dead by Daylight. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'll have to come by and check you out. My bad if I haven't been around. I've just been busy with my health and whatnot. The Queen of Stream. Sorry if I'm butchering your name. I apologize once again. Thanks again for the raid, bud. I appreciate it. I'm just glad my bit rate's hanging in with me. It shouldn't say Rev Sauce 9 anymore. It should be Wraithrealm TV. I don't know why. It's not working.
Ich sollte schnell zurück.
Plus, the way I have my chat colors, it's blue and something else. It's kind of like a bright color, so it was kind of messing with my eyes. So, apologize. I gotta get it down packed because I haven't streamed in a minute. I know I have thick glasses and I should be able to see it. Sometimes small print gets to me sometimes still to this day. But thanks again for the raid. I appreciate it. Anyway, my name's Wraithrealm. We play a lot of games like this one. I'm just getting back into. The other thing that we're gonna be doing is I got a whole backlog of games that we're gonna be playing. I got to get back into Fortnite, Claire 33, Expansion 33, South of Midnight, all on PC by the way. I used to be an Xbox gamer. I used to have an Xbox.
Activating healing stream.
But I took the money and I gave it towards this PC, so.
Yeah, Genji's deflection kind of hurts me.
Yeah, he's kind of like your counter.
Guessing so. Like, I'm going Symmetra, so, you know.
Oh, you're also playing Fortnite too.
Nano boost administered.
Got you. I see that in your VOD there.
Treatment ongoing. I'm taking the objective. Is anyone coming? Aim to left your shoulder. I am empowering you. Behold my exceptionality. System optimized. Continuing damage increase.
Enemy in my sight.
Ooh, I took it anyway. See if I can crank up my bit rates to 6K and leave it there. I think I'll go. I think I should be able to. Let's go. We'll go real close to Twitch's limit.
أنا محدش يقدر عليا.
Feeling better yet? Do something!
Pass into the iris.
We need
I gotta figure out the Twitch's shout out because they have a thing on there as you could do for
Best round lost. Score 0-1.
and also Spooky She Wolf. What's up, buddy? If I didn't say it earlier, sorry. My apologies.
These days,
My
being
apologies,
myself
buddy.
is exciting enough.
I'm like I feel like a new streamer, like literally, like because I haven't streamed in a long while. I feel like a new streamer. Like, I've never seen streaming in my life.
1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
I'm here to support.
Okay, why is it that under my output here, consistent bit?
The objective
Ooh, he got me finally. I was trying to play back and forth with that.
I must return to my post. Here to help. Let me take a look.
Genji on the other side.
I can fix that. Reality changes to my will.
Nano boost administered.
Topping you up.
I think I'm just gonna leave it at. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it at 5,500. Ooh, she got me from that other side.
Yeah, like I'm trying to hold them off with like my turrets and stuff.
You're good. You're all good.
Heroes never die.
Hey, Meta. What's the weather?
My duty is being done.
TPN and you know, turn time, baby.
Thank you.
The wonders of modern medicine.
Group up at my position.
I am on my way. The path to mayhem.
I tried it. I didn't know which way to go, man. I went everywhere.
The technology is truly extraordinary. Reality bends to my will. Here to assist. The
Major pack unlocked.
Genji again on the other side.
I'm taking the point. Healing stream connected.
The Eye of Horus watches over you.
Round 2.
GG's.
1.
Round 3, let's go.
Score 1-1.
We must all find a cause worth fighting for.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Unpredictable allies are still
That's what
allies,
she does. Yeah.
apparently.
Yeah. Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2.
He's like, yeah.
Objective.
You call? Win here and I'll drop a dump.
Taking damage. Cover me. I'm here to support.
The objective is now.
I am outstanding.
Yeah. Hold on.
Hello.
Oh my god. I know I was being completely random in the chat with that one. I like hot dogs. I was being completely random.
Zeit für einen neuen Plan. Behold my exceptionality.
A turret kill. W.
Yeah.
Nano boost administered.
Enemies are taking the objective. Not on my watch. I withdraw from resistance.
Comes Genji again. Oof. Ooh. I went right in for it too.
My skills are still needed.
Over there.
I am here to support.
I went Captain Save.
Yeah,
I
but
went in there. Oh,
I'm cruising. I got like 10k damage done.
Yeah, I made sure. I'm making sure you got the heals to go with the heals on the heals on the heals. I got you again, bud. I'll give you some damage. Oh, I'll get you some damage on that.
Heroes never die. Heightening your capabilities.
I remember this feeling.
Oh, GG's. 12k damage on.
You did the clearing.
12k damage, and this guy gets it. What the hell? We boo and hiss. Boo. 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 Bullshit. What? Okay. Okay. I'm the end of the death. All right. Bullshit. All right. All right, Overwatch. All right, man. All right, Overwatch. I see how this goes. You just don't like me. Big poopy style. Icon had the better kills, and then they give that guy. All right. Let's see how this goes.
Well, it is Liz Tard for you.
Oh, jeez. Damn. Damn.
Ooh, I got an endorsement. W.
All right, let's see what's in the shop. I haven't looked in the shop. That's pretty cool. The Scarlet Flare setup is pretty cool. Oh, that Mercy skin's cool. Icon must be tired because he's out of jokes.
Oh yeah, it's like 4 a.m. over here.
You should go to bed.
Choose your map.
um, I might be a little bit tired a little bit later, but
Icon's having too much fun with this game.
a little bit, yeah.
Prepare to attack.
Okay, so
Select your hero.
Oh, we're attacking,
Don't worry, I'll be right behind you.
A mega road trip would be ton of fun.
Watch your flanks. They might try something. Saddle up. We got work to do.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Escort the payload.
all right, here we go.
I'll make sure that doesn't stop. Get it a donut. Got one here. Still watching over you. Over here. Protect the payload.
Behind.
Ouch. Thanks.
their tank is Dunzo.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
Hands ahead. I am moving the payload. I'm here to I am here to support. Eyes on the bad guys. Appreciate it. Cleanse. Get them off me. Healing stream connected. Let the Kitsune guide you. Intensified. Enemy here.
Oh god. I got you.
Come on, get
You're alive.
What's up?
That soldier's gonna hate me though.
Fire.
The payload has reached
I'm at the height of my performance. You caught up? Activating self-destruct sequence.
Oh, I'm gonna get you up anyway.
Yeah, I don't do well if wobble around and all that.
Pushing the payload. Where's my team?
Cypher 9+.
Victory.
GG's.
Play of the game.
Let the Kitsune guide you.
Yeah, they're mad. So,
Man.
Be healed.
it's like one of their 99 problems, Capel.
Oh, man. Yo, thank you for that, buddy.
You're
That
welcome.
actually works. Wow.
Wait, really?
That actually worked. Wow.
Oh,
I
okay,
haven't had
that's
blurps
a.
in a,
W.
I haven't had blur. I hadn't having blurps in a minute.
Yeah, I got about 145k in your channel points.
Damn. Oh, everybody's doing well in chats. I appreciate you guys all being here. And we wait another 10 hours.
right? Just like World of Warcraft dungeon queues for like, leveling.
Oh. By the way, we drink a big one of these. So I have 3 loot boxes open.
I got about 8 of them, and one, well, added in. It's a epic loot box. So like, about 9 totally.
Indeed.
Traveling to Suravasa.
Don't worry, I'll be right behind you.
Hello. Battle draws near. Ready yourselves.
How are you funding your crimes against humanity these days?
My old friend's innovation and imagination. A shame you've never met them.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Checking in.
Initial flashpoint. Mark.
Hello there. The fray is upon us. You cannot escape me.
Flashpoint unlocks in 10 seconds. Flashpoint unlocked.
Oof.
Making a full recovery. You called?
Enemy turret located.
Still watching over you. I'm here to support. Helping you up. Enemy turret. My systems.
Ooh.
Ich sollte schnell zurück.
Purge the enemy from our objective.
Got Lucio.
Nice.
Feeling better yet?
Surrender to my will. Heroes never die.
Oof. Got somebody.
Yeah, we're close, but we kind of
Flashpoint.
concede.
My skills are still needed. Peace. I'm deiner Seite.
Take caution.
Still watching over you.
Flashpoint unlocks in 10 seconds.
Cannot escape me.
What happened to you?
A party was born.
Flashpoint unlocked.
Clear the point. This should be beneficial.
Ooh, I got caught up on Reinhardt trying to go out that corner side.
We need to protect the objective.
I'd better be more careful. Angel at your shoulder.
Got my ultimate up.
Enemy turret ahead. Watch yourself.
EMP activated.
Your backup is here.
Ooh. Reinhardt was playing real super aggressive.
Yeah.
Medical
Let you
technology
know I'm
is
sorry
truly
if I'm
extraordinary.
dying a lot.
You're good?
Symmetry reborn. Feeling better yet?
Heroes never die.
I will not let you fall.
Flashpoint ruins. Reach our next objective.
Right by you.
I'm going to the next objection and set up.
Flashpoint unlocks in 10 seconds.
Okay. I kind of hurt them a little bit.
Oh, you're at the okay.
Flashpoint
We have
unlocked.
enemies on the point. Look
Yeah,
it
the
up.
upcoming one.
Still watching over you.
Enemy turret here.
Fire in the hole!
I'm caught.
Ooh, he got me. Nice try.
Play of the game.
I have one loot box left. That's lame.
Yeah, I think was it Blizzard planned to well, not plan, but like they were already planning to have loot boxes on like Twitch drops and all that shenanigans.
Hey Siri, can you open up ChatGPT? So I have a question. Does Blizzard fuck you over?
Yeah. Yeah, Blizzard's always fuck their players over, like you know.
So this is what ChatGPT said. I know there's been a lot of discussion and mixed opinions about Blizzard over the years, especially when some of their decisions and controversies. If you have something specific in mind, I'm happy to chat about it. Yeah. Does Blizzard suck?
Um, if it's in like fall of Bill Cosby, dot dot dot.
So it says it definitely is a topic that a lot of gamers have debated over. Some folks have been frustrated with their games, updates, monetizations, or changes in the direction. On the other hand, they still have a good reputation. That's what
I would
ChatGPT
doubt-
said. ChatGPT says.
I doubt on like a positive note on Blizzard, like it's like come on, Chat GPT. So like like
Come on, I can do
okay.
this. Hey, Echo. What do you think of Blizzard, the gaming company? Echo, stop talking. Basically, Alexa basically said it's a mixed bag. That's funny.
Probably like I have to say this, but like they probably got like a lot of positivity from either IGN or their White Knights. Nothing else.
Oh, well, Alexa just basically said it's mixed because they said basically Microsoft doesn't know how to polish games.
And I'm not gonna argue about that one because you're right.
It says fans are mixed, and then it says, and then it said Microsoft doesn't under scrutiny and whatnot don't know how to polish games. That's what that thing just said. That's funny.
Oh, yeah, the games aren't really polished, they're actually down bad.
Well, Sam's Club just brought back Xboxes after they said they were not going to have them anymore. Walmart just put them back on the shelves recently at my stores.
At my stores, they like Blizzard stuff is still there for like gift cards and all that shenanigans. Like,
Well, I was talking Xbox. Xbox still has
oh,
Stay close. I can't heal you if you stray.
because I put a video up on my TikTok showing that Xbox is not selling at Sam's Club. They took all the stuff, but then Microsoft came out and made a big stink, so all the companies put back Xboxes. I was at Best Buy. They have a whole like wall full of Xboxes sky high. Nobody's buying them because they're too expensive. That's absurd to me.
Well,
like $900 for an Xbox coming soon. You might as just sell your blood and your testicles and everything that go alongside of it just to buy an Xbox. You might as just cut your leg off. Or just better at just buy a PC at that point. And the ROG Ally Xbox, they're already talking about upping it another $200 from what it is. So it's going to be $1,100. That's expensive to me.
Healthy body, healthy mind.
ooh, I get kills when I'm dead already, Capel. W turrets.
Need some assistance?
Enemy is challenging the objective.
I'll wait for you guys to come back around.
She's gonna blow. Hunting them down. Let me see what I can do. This is my success.
Ah, we have company.
I'm at the height of my performance. Reality bends to my will. Heroes never die.
The barrier is weakened. The fight is imminent. Barrier unsuccessful.
Yeah, I couldn't get out of that corner. I'm an idiot.
Medical technology is truly extraordinary.
I'm going to switch from Symmetra to Bastion here.
Gotcha.
Moving into position on the objective.
Eva dove for me.
Round one.
GG's.
We got round 1.
1-0. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective. Minor perk unlocked. The objective is
Reinhardt, where would you be without me? Heroes never die.
Full kill.
Thank you.
My prognosis is
You're welcome. I couldn't even get a kill with Mercy at all.
Get him. Get him. Oh my god, you're gonna let him do that? Get him. Oh, maybe not. Get him. Finish him off. Please, please. Thank you. Man. Come back, Reinhardt. Come back, Reinhardt. Let me. Holy shit. Yep.
Yeah, I'm trying to be like his Robo Seal.
We got it. We got it. We got it. We got a victory anyway. It didn't matter. Hell yeah. Let's go.
play of the game.
Um.
What was that icon?
I got like passed through 31 you know, things for like the battle pass.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, the next free stuff is the icon, then the legendary loot box, into like the spyglass, and to the cursed word for echo. From
Gotcha.
yeah, so shoot.
Oh, by the way, happy Sunday. We're getting close to Christmas time. It's Christmas time. I'm going to go put up my Christmas stuff later on today during a break.
Woohoo.
Hopefully I don't fall off of a stepladder. And we sit, we wait.
Choose your map. Welcome to Rialto. Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
And I haven't invited... Yeah, okay. Here.
What happened?
Don't worry, I'll be right behind you.
Nothing, never mind.
I've learned a lot from my experiences.
I know she's around. She'll accept my friend's request.
Topping you up.
She's probably busy sleeping.
So, don't take it personally when
I didn't know
get
Mrs.
the
Kels had
hotel.
Discord. She's in a server of my friends.
Why is our diva in team?
What is our diva doing?
3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
She like died twice already.
Stop the bleeding.
Oh shit. Well, I just died instantly after I said I like hot dogs.
My skills are still needed. Treatment ongoing. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Enemy here.
Medical technology is truly extraordinary. You call it? Stop the payload.
Let the Kitsune guide you. I feel a warm inside.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
My duty is being done. I'm trying to stop the payload.
Thought you were a professional.
Heroes never die.
Get in there, Bob.
This will help you.
I'm grateful.
Let's wipe them out.
Feeling better yet?
Activating self-destruct sequence.
Ooh, nice shot.
I must return to my post.
Locking satellite vector.
Okay, Ash is low.
Diva just needs to back off the point, man. Not gonna front.
Let the Kitsune guide you.
Yo, what's up, Dak? Got work? How you doing, homie? Yeah, I'm gonna get merged right here.
This should be beneficial.
Be careful.
Oh, nice shot. I should have switched to my gun and got her. Yeah, it was my stupidity.
My skills are still needed.
Activating self-destruct sequence.
My
I
ult
got
now.
you. Oh, did I get you? I bounced up and she stabbed my bitch ass. I give her that. Just got home from work. Hell yeah, buddy.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
I'd better be more careful.
Oh, I made a mistake.
I'm on fire.
I am chilling, vibing, streaming, you know, playing Overwatch with the one icon. A little later on, we're gonna be playing some Fortnite. I want to get started on the new season grinding. I plan on it. Hey, stream. Sorry about earlier. I was testing out Stream Elements multi-streaming stuff, and that didn't go too well. It didn't last long, so we're just gonna keep to the Beam multi-streaming stuff. It just works. I don't have any drop frames or anything. And I fixed the problem with my drop frames too. That got resolved this morning. I spent a whole a whole thing wiping my PCs and cleaning them, and I blew them out with, you know, a leaf blower too, so everything's nice and clean.
Medical technology is truly extraordinary. We should not be letting them advance. But that is
And also, what didn't help is that $300 and something $300 router is gonna go back to the store. It's just not working out. For some reason, my Ethernet's on there disconnect all the time. That was another reason too. That didn't help. I'll just take it back to Best Buy and just use my old router that I have because it's working. My Wi-Fi 7 TP link just works fine. Everywhere it gets speeds without being degraded. It's weird. For the past week, like, all what happens is my Wi-Fi will randomly shut off. It has nothing to do with the service of Spectrum. It has to do with my fucking shit not working properly. Now it works fine.
Get in there, Bob. I'm on fire. Enemy here. Heroes never die.
I was tempted to go back and get another sign up for T-Mobile again, but problem is with their home internet, they have a soft cap at 1.2 terabytes where they start throttling your speeds down or you don't get priority. I was getting blazing speeds with them. Like I was getting like a fiber speeds. I was getting literally 500 up and like incredible like 1.2 down. It was insane. But the problem is with them, once you hit that 1.2 cap, your speeds get cut in half. Because they have to give it to everybody else that's premium data customers, that's why. So I get thought of in the back end. And you can go through 1.2 terabytes pretty easily if you're downloading games, updating, doing so much stuff. GG's. GG's.
Play of the game.
Woohoo!
Have you played the new Fortnite season? It's actually pretty cool, actually. No, I haven't. I've seen the commercials while I was watching college football day to day. A lot of upsets today. But that's what college football is all about, though.
I do like surprises in there.
Well, also, the Clippers are playing better, which is great. Oh, I believe it from the commercials. I believe it.
What kind of maps, if you don't mind me asking?
Fortnite went to, so Fortnite's been kind of bland the last few, like they've been just doing, they've been bland for the last couple of seasons. They've just been putting whatever into it, and they finally like redid everything finally, and they gave a breath of fresh air to Fortnite. If you've seen the commercials, it's actually one of the best seasons. It's gonna be one of the best seasons in a minute.
Yeah, like I heard, like, was it, The Simpsons did decently good though. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, they added this. They did The Simpsons, and then I kind of got sick, and I was busy fixing my internet, so I missed out at the ending of that season. I would have grinded. I would have came back sooner. So this new Fortnite season is actually pretty good. They actually went to the board and actually did something for a change. Because the last few Fortnite seasons have been a little bit bland. This one, the last season at the end, they added The Simpsons. They did some things, which they needed to do. They needed to church the game up a little bit. But I will give them their credit. But somebody that needs to church up their game real hardcore right now is Call of Duty. Call of Duty's in the shit bowl. Unfortunately.
Yeah, you're right. Mm-hmm.
There's no
Know
excuse
who
for what
need?
there's no excuse for what they
Yeah.
did.
Right. Know who else need to turn up their ship by 10,000 horsepower?
Microsoft.
Oh, I was gonna say World of Warcraft, but okay.
No,
They need to get.
like hold on. Fortnite I could say it's a little bland, but their bland like is literally like oh, I'm trying to compare it to something. Oh, what can I compare? It's basically like
No.
You could put John Cena out in any type of match and it's good. Kind of deal, you know what I mean? That's what I mean the last few seasons have been bland. It's like they're just going along with the motions, but at the end of the day, like Fortnite's Fortnite. I'll still play it no matter what because it's fun with friends. That's just me though.
Understandable.
What company were you gonna say was just as bad?
Um, I was gonna say World of Warcraft with, well, from Blizzard as a publisher.
Oh hell yeah, it is. See, Fortnite adapts. See, that's the thing. They can have
True.
they can go in waves. 1 minute they're like flatlining, and then the next minute they could just be up on the top of the world. Like that's just what's great about Fortnite.
Well,
The
yeah,
difference
and
is here's
go
another
ahead.
game that I'm really digging right now currently in my repertoire of games that we're gonna be playing. Battlefield 6. Like Battlefield 6, like Team Deathmatch feels like Battlefield 4 Team Deathmatch to me all over again. Like EA did a great job. They brought in the people they needed to bring in and they listened. That's what Call of Duty needs to do right now. They need to sit down with a group of people, esports players and streamers that play their game religiously and sit down and listen. That's the difference right now. And I know people were telling me yesterday, EA's owned by Saudi Arabia and blah, 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 blood money and all this shit. It's like, that's not the point. You can have whatever you want to call it. You know, I'm not going to get in the weeds on that one, but you can have that, but you can have a company that can listen to their fans. Like, come on.
Yep.
I didn't like 2042. I agree with EA. They rushed that game out. I agree with the people that work now, the Battlefield team. They said they dropped the ball. They knew it. And that's why they took forever and a day to make Battlefield 6 because they wanted to make it complete and they listened. They went to the drawing board and they took people from the own Call of Duty team they brought on. Hey, what's up, buddy? So it's a win-win all around when it comes to Battlefield 6. When it comes to Call of Duty Black Ops 7, it's just... Well, Battlefield 6 went to Battlefield 6. They went into the trenches and got to know their players. They had to. Now, can EA do me a favor and can they start listening to their sports people that play Madden?
What button do I have to press?
Where
X.
can I see ranked in this game? I don't play ranked Overwatch. I just play for fun, man. I'm like bronze on PC, bro.
I'm like ranked trash, 69,420. But I'm fine with that.
But Daddy, I agree with you. Most companies don't give a shit. I just watched a big documentary on Battlefield 6, how they made it, how it came together. That's where I'm getting my stuff from. Is leading up to Battlefield 6's launch. What they did and why it's really good for what it is. But Black Ops 7, I haven't played it, so I can't like really give my own opinion on it outside of watching people. You enjoy what I enjoy? I got you. I feel you. Battlefield 6 is great. I think it's the better military shooter this time around. Now, hopefully, EA just keeps making good stuff as far as Battlefield goes with their team. Over and over. You're not wrong. For the past 10 years, it's been that way.
Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
Sorry, I'm eating ice out of my Stanley Cup. My bad. You never really under. Well, Call of Duty, what happened was they gave it the Madden treatment every year. That's what happened. And the thing about Microsoft right now, so the next 4 Call of Duties are already complete. So the next Call of Duties have already been signed off on. Before Microsoft bought Call of Duty and Activision Blizzard, Bobby Kotick already signed off on the next 4 Call of Duties. They were already in the can. Already before Microsoft bought them. And Microsoft also stated they weren't going to be releasing Call of Duty every year. Phil Spencer came out on stage and said, we're going to release Call of Duty every other year so we can learn from our mistakes. They lied. They've been lying. And they have to make 30% profit. This is why Call of Duty is the same every year, is because what happened. So you guys know this is some stats. PlayStation players, this is a stat. You ready for it? And I know people are going to laugh at this. Most PlayStation players only buy 1 or 2 games a year. That's stats for real. You can look this up. They buy a sports game and they buy a Call of Duty a year. It's fascinating to know that, right? That's why Microsoft's doing what they're doing, because they think they can get the market that way and get their 30%. It's very fascinating. The new CFO of Microsoft, or the chief branding officer, she thinks like drubbing up prices and everything on Microsoft stuff is just gonna make it work. It's just not gonna work. People already turned sour when they said Game Pass was $30 a month. Sorry, I've been following up on the Microsoft saga. I apologize to everybody in my streams. I apologize. My name's Wraith Realm, and I run a YouTube channel where I follow all the gaming news, and I'm constantly reading. Microsoft is a corrupt company right now. Like they're on how much money they can make. Copium. They don't care about people. They're trying to make profits. You guys ready for another stat? So here's another stat for you. iPhone 17s and the Pro and Pro Max are selling 2 to 1 right now. They can't keep making enough of them. People are buying them left and right. There's a good reason why. Who cares, honestly? I have kids. They don't play video games. They just stand around in Roblox. Oh man. They really just stand around in Roblox? There's so much to do in Roblox though. Supposedly. I've never played Roblox in my life. I wouldn't know where to start. That's wild.
I think I hired a hamster in a giant metal ball. Yeah, I gotta check the contract next time.
Well, I'm talking about like us adults. I didn't realize that us adults only buy 1 game a year or 2. A sports game and a shooter. That's it. That blew my mind. There's nothing to do in Roblox. I thought there was. I thought Roblox just got in trouble like big time for allowing adults to do blah blah blahs and blah blah blahs to kids.
Yeah.
I thought the government the government just cracked down on all that shit. Like they're under some litigation and shit for that shit. Choice words I can't use on stream, TOS reasons. I think I could use this word, predators. I think. Yeah, predators. Kids still play Fortnite, Duddy? I mean, the last time we played with one of your family members.
Reality bends to
It was your daughter, I think. You both had me rolling in laughter. Do you have Battlefield 6, Duddy? I'm assuming you have Battlefield 6. I get some Battlefield 6 in. Also, I have Skate on the list to play. I got a lot of games to play, like, to be honest. Oh, I have the free BR shit. I got you. Oh, shit. GG's.
Well then, GG.
Yeah, just to let you guys know, I have the full Battlefield 6, and well, I have EA Pro, so that there's a difference. I have EA Pro. I pay $15 a month for that, which is worth it because I get a lot of free shit with it. I play Madden on PC. The problem is with Madden on PC is it's unoptimized as shit. It lags bad. But I get over that shit. I'll play Madden. I know. I'm a dirty Madden player. But it came included with the service, so I'm not going to complain. And I also been playing a little bit of that PGA Tour game. The Masters or whatever it is that EA came out with that they haven't brought a second one out yet. I used to play the 2K side of it. The 2K golfing, whatever, a couple. I think I bought it 3 years in a row. I think PGA Tour or something like that, or PGA 2K something rather. I'm gonna see what the NFL does at the end of the season with their license for football. I don't know if they extended with EA or not. I'd like to see them go over and walk somewhere else and get their game made by 2K again. And hire the original team that did 2K, which I highly doubt they would. Because the last time...
You know, I'm going to play one more game and call it from there. Letting you know.
Okay. How is Red Sick? Red Stock, Red Sick. I think that's what it's called, right? Battlefield 6? How is that? I know one of my friends was going hardcore, high school friend from back in the day, going hardcore in the paint. Most of the time these days, I ain't making friends, man. If you don't fuck with me, I fuck with you, Daddy. Of course I do. I've already told you got an open invitation at my table, at my new place, to have some coffee and hang out and barbecue and all the good stuff. Well, George McCormick it up, bud. I've already told you this. I'll even buy a bottle of brandy, all right? Oh, sorry, my bad. I'll even buy a bottle of brandy. I'm just saying in general, I got you. Sorry, I misread that. Oh, I respect that, bud. I get you. I love you to pieces, though, buddy. You, like I said, you always all have a spot at my table, my dude. Shit, we went to Micro Center, buddy. I still have those videos. Maybe we'll do a retrospect and we'll watch those again. Because my voice was all fucked up and it sounded like I was talking like old man like Nutty Professor. That's what it sounded like. Oh, I play a good game. I got you. I feel you. I agree with you, my dude. I just won't play games I don't like. I got you. I feel you. I definitely feel you, my friend. Ooh. Guys, don't buy Mac glasses. This is the one thing I will tell you guys. It's kind of gross. Fortnite slaps. I get you. I gotta get.
Fortnite hater. I'm gonna agree there. So.
Agree to disagree.
No, agree to agree. No disagreeing.
You're throwing me for a loop. Agree to agree. I like Fortnite.
That's the point.
I almost bought a Fortnite shirt the other day when I was at Walmart. But unfortunately, you guys want to have a laugh at me. You ready for it? I couldn't fit into it. It was 2X. I'm 3X. You guys want to see me Hulk Hogan a shirt? Have me wear that and you'll see my titties. That was for a laugh. I'm waiting for the laugh.
Vote for your mouth.
I've been a Fortnite player since the OG first season. I remember when Fortnite first came out. It was Apex and Fortnite versus who was gonna play what. I remember everybody saying they're gonna go play Apex, and then they all turned around and when Fortnite started getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Oh wow! God damn it! Oh boy! Oh wow! This person.
What happened?
Fortnite slaps. I get you. I wasn't saying I was a hater of Fortnite.
Well, I am, but if you compare it to World of Warcraft, I'll let Fortnite slide.
Take care of each other out there.
Why are we comparing Fortnite to World of Warcraft? Those are two different games. Whoa.
Yeah.
Those are two separate games. That's like me comparing that would be like me comparing World of Warcraft to Madden. They're two separate games.
Well, yeah, completely, but like World of Warcraft from Blizzard tried like a BR kind of side a little bit for like a moment.
3,
Really?
1.
Oh yeah, it's just
Escort the payload.
I won't play games I don't like. What games you don't like? I need to download Marvel Rivals again. I've been meant to do that. I got a lot of games still to complete download. But I'll be on Fortnite if you want to play some Duddy here in a little bit. I'll be on it. Comes Fortnite crew comes part of the Game Pass, and I have Game Pass, so Rivals I want to mess with. I got you. I haven't played it in a minute. I need to go download it though. I knew there were some games I forgot to download before I started streaming tonight. Oh, I am super sore. Because this morning I went out and worked out in our complex gym.
Oh, Moons, not again.
And I feel it.
Potatoes moving.
Activating self-destruct sequence.
Come on. I don't even know what I'm doing with this character, to be honest with you.
I must not panic. I am fine.
I'm on fire. Your carrier here.
Does this help?
Jesus.
Duty is being done. We will not let you down. Maximum velocity.
I have no idea what I'm doing with this character, but okay. I don't. Not after the stun he pulled. I just will never talk to him again. After the plain disrespect he did to me, I just
I
won't do
will
it.
pretend that did not happen.
Self-destruct sequence. Heroes never die.
Payload rolling out.
Yeah, he disrespected one of my admins of my server. And then literally told me straight up in a message, like I need to buy this, that, and a third. And I told him that I can't afford it like that. That was the last time I talked to him. Do you still talk to Guilty Icon? Thought he was asking.
No.
I know you're half out of it. I think Icon said no. I think.
No. I haven't talked to him in like ever, honestly. I kind of like stop and kind of you know, wasn't kind of lay on to like more of the peace side of like, you know, my life.
Gotcha. I need to clean my glasses because that's rubbing like against my face. The oils. Yeah, no, I wish him all the best. I just didn't like the disrespect. I told him last time, like, hey man, I wasn't trying to be mean or anything towards him. I just told him like, hey, look, not okay. Thanks for the games, buddy. GG's on the player of the game.
Thank you, GG, and thank you for the games, my man.
You're welcome. Yeah, I want to make this very clear. Like, I really want to make this clear in my stream. I didn't make fun of him or anything. I just asked him nicely, hey, like, respect me as I respect you. You know what I mean? That's all I said. And it went into like I'm talking down to people, and I just said, look, my friend, I just can't afford it like that. I got bills to pay more important than buying GoPros, and you know, my phone does everything I need it to do. That's all I was trying to tell him, and then he just wasn't willing to listen to me, and I just said enough. I was done. I'm not gonna have an argument with you anymore. And then I get made out to be like I'm the bad person for having those arguments. That's all. I just said I'm too old for this. And I just went, peace. I just said, peace out. Yeah, you're not the only one. Like, you're not the only one. I can't speak for many people, but for what I was told, I can only go by my own. I can only go off of my own account. And what he said in messages was just not okay. You know, I just told him, like, look, dude, I can't afford it like that. Maybe you can, but I can't. And I don't want to talk shit, but it's just that's what happened. And I just said, look, I just can't. My bills come first. Oh, you're good, dude? No, you're good. I just want to explain. I wish him all the best in the world. I just told him you and me are on two. We're like oil and vinegar. It's just never gonna work. I will. What do you mean I will? I don't know. I don't really know what happened between you and him. And I like I said, you're my friend. I'm just focusing on the people that I care about the most. And I'm just, working out relationships and just, trying to do the right things in my world. I was just blessed this summer to get a new computer and be happy for what I have, and I was proud to get a new mic, and I'm just happy for the little things anymore. And just paying my bills, be able to pay my bills and be blessed. That's all I care about. I don't need somebody from somewhere else telling me like, hey, I got to buy this camera because this reviewer said so. And then when you go to look at it, you're like, that's $175 that I can't afford. Like, that's the conversations I would have. And then I got called like I was an enemy. I'm like, I'm not an enemy, dude. I'm just a person on the internet just trying to worry about their finances. I had to go out and buy a new phone and a smartwatch because I just went through scans and shit with doctors. Like I had, recently my lungs scanned, and I may have to take medications and stuff going forward. Like, I'm trying to get healthy here. My priorities are all over the place, but, I'm trying to make ends meet. I put myself back in canceling because of a lot of the bullshit in my world. Not trying to be like too real here, but yeah, it's just, yeah. I want to be a better person. I'm gonna snooze. All right, buddy. Thanks for talking with me, bud. I appreciate it. Real quickly, anybody I talk about on stream, I want to make this clear. I love them to pieces. I just want them to do better and be more positive and be more successful. And why can't we just get along? That's all. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Thank you for that, Duddy. I appreciate you, homie. Guys, if you're not checking out Dad Got Work, I think he streams here and there. Check him out. We went to Micro Center. We had a bro moment, okay? Hopefully we do it again. Because they just released a new Micro Center out in the desert, Arizona. I would love to go to that. Let's see what that's all about. All right, I'm going to load up Fortnite. I told you guys, Fortnite it up. We're going to be Fortniting it up. So anybody's welcome to come and join me, hang out with me. And since we're on the topic, I want to address this tonight just to get this off my chest. After today, I'm done with it. I cleared out the swamp of a lot of people due to bad attitudes or telling me where I think I need to be. You know, at the end of the day, I love each and every one of you. You guys come here to have fun. I don't, you know, like people can make suggestions to me, and I love people. That's one thing, you know, hey, make a suggestion, I'll think about it, I'll consider it. But a lot of the reason I cleared out the swamp recently is because like there was just a lot of people that were in my ear telling me how I should feel, how I should live my life. And I just can't, I like, look, my life's my life. And, you know, I just have to do what I have to do for me and my health and my family. That's just the way this goes. And I took time away to deal with those things. And now I'm back, and it's like I'm starting fresh. That's the point. I just want to have fun. I want you guys to come back and love me for who I am. And, you know, fuck all the things that happened in the past. Like, it happened. I'm sorry that I wasn't the best person in the world, you know? I made mistakes. I'm not perfect. Could I handle that guilty situation better? Sure, I could have. Yeah, I could have. But I live my emotions on my sleeve, and I'll be honest with you, I live my emotions on my sleeve, and I had a reaction because in my mind, here's me in my mind. In my mind, at that time, I was like, how dare you talk about my family like that? How dare you? And I get very, I hold my family to the vest. And yeah, maybe I shouldn't have came on stream and got blunt. Maybe I shouldn't have. But I just wasn't going to be told that I could afford something when I can't and then be bashed behind it from, you know, for putting my money towards my family or my internet or, you know, trying to make my mom's better, you know? And it's just, it's, to me, it's like, I'm going to put my family, and this is another thing that people keep doing to me is telling me that I need to be here when I can't, you know? So I just wanted to explain that. I just wanted to get that off my chest. The reason I took a break the way I did was, well, first I was moving in the summer. When I took that long ass break is because I had to get things taken care of, get my personal affairs in place when you move. And I was exploring. And the other one was when I left, I cleared out the swamp. I just was tired of it, man. I'm here to have fun. And I love a lot of you, and I want to work out relationships. I felt I was in a bad spot, and I've been trying to make it right with people and just trying to have fun. That's all. And I put myself back in therapy because it was like the best thing for me to do. And now I'm going to doctors, and I'm just listening to things. You know, I'm taking advice from people that I wouldn't take advice from. I like, I'm 34, and I want to live longer, and, you know, I made a lot of bad choices. I appreciate it, Duddy, dude. I really do. It's just I could handle things better in that situation, but I emotionally here sometimes. I just, you know, as I tell my counselor sometimes, I just don't think. You know, I think with emotion sometimes, and you know, I was just tired. You know, for once in my life, I was just like, you know what? I'm done with it. I'm fucking over it. Just for once, just say, hey, you know, in the future, you can get this, and this would be good. I didn't need to be spoon-feeded, and that's what happened. Now, after the fact, I don't know, like, I'm going to tell this to you guys, I don't know what's going on with him. And personally, I don't care. I care about the people that want to be here. You'll get my invited attention going forward. And the people I love the most, and the communities, and everybody. Like, I'm here to transform. I brought Wraithrone back from the grave because a lot of you asked for it. I was getting DM'd, can you come back as Wraithrone? You know, Rev Sauce is kind of not my jam. And I was like, you know, I feel you. And I was looking at my accolades, and I was like, you know, the reason I closed, I'm being honest with you guys. The reason I closed Wraithrone the first time, so you guys know this, and I've been very personal about this, and I talked about it earlier, was I came back as, when I closed that chapter that I thought I did, I put it in a Pandora's box, and I left some of it, you know, there. I lost a friend. And when I lost that friend from unwanted circumstances, I didn't take the time to grieve until I came here. And I finally started opening up my Trovo stuff. And it was very emotional to me because I've been doing this for 20 years. and it was very emotional to me. And the person, that I always gave me a pep talk and always was like there, and when when I took my Trovo statues and things out of the box and I just, I finally let it out. And it took a lot of time for me of healing and whatnot, and to realize that, if I'm coming back to this, then I have to give it my all, or don't give it my all and just retire, be done. That's where I was in my mind. And then I realized, what I'll tell you guys, what I realized out of all of it is, it's what I started thinking about, and I started flipping. I document things. Like, you guys don't really realize, after 20 years, I document everything. So, I started going back over pictures and memories and, things that I've done over 20 years I'm proud of. I've gotten 4 people to partnerships. I'm proud of that. I have one in particular, every holiday or whatever that comes up, they wish me the best. It's Coco Sports and me. And I got to thank Coco for a lot of things too, because Coco got me to where I am at. If it wasn't for him on a podcast, and, he was very popular, and now he's partnered on Twitch, and I'm proud of that. And there's many people that I got to partnership. Like, for instance, I'm proud of, even we don't speak enough, me and Sir Joseph Pesci, me and him see different eye to eye, but I will always wish him the very best. Me and him don't agree on things, and we don't see, but I was proud that he got to YouTube partnership. And, and then, a couple other people that I helped, with tech work and things like that. So I'm very proud of my accolades. And when I came back to this, it was more of, I want to show people, like, I can get to where I need to be and have fun doing what we need to do. And just fuck all the noise. I allowed a lot of noise to swallow me up and bottle me in. And I didn't, and I let anger happen. And that was another thing that just didn't help me. I apologize that I'm sentimental right now, but that's just the truth. It's just, when I came back to this, I did sit down and have these conversations of, I was talking to somebody, and I asked myself, because I didn't like video games for a while there. There was like a moment of where I just didn't want to turn on my PC anymore. I bought this new PC and I just didn't want to turn it on. And I was like, is this, and I sat back and I was like doing other things and side hustle stuff. And I was just like, I was more of like, hey, look, I'm enjoying this extra stuff. I'm exploring. I'm having fun. Do I want to come back and deal with the noise? And then I had FOMO. Then it became, I want to do this and have fun. And then the rest of it's history. Like, I came back, I sat down, and I heard from a lot of you, and a lot of you want me back, and, and a lot of you miss me and love the Wraith that you guys come to love. And here we are. And I'm hoping the rest of this year into next year we do fun things. I'm looking at bringing back. So here's one thing I will tell you guys. So that channel RevSauce9 on YouTube is gonna be changed to Wraith Realm Extra. That channel will be changed. I'll be changing that channel, so any of my old videos will still stay alive under the Wraith branding. It'll be Wraith Realm Extra. And that will have my drink reviews to wrestling reviews. It has 750 subscribers. It's there for you guys if you want to watch archive content. I'm going to leave it there. I was going to kill off the whole channel together and take off what cannibalize it. But then I realized a lot of you still go and watch old drink reviews of mine, or old this review, food review. So I'm going to leave it there. What I may do is, if I do special content, I may just throw it up on the Wraith Extra channel instead of my main channel. Like, if I do some IRL stuff, just for copyright reasons, so I don't get in trouble with copyright. If I'm walking around like stores and they have copyrighted music, so I don't get dinged. Things like that. So times are changing with me. I cleared the swamp. There was reasons for it. There was a lot of negative people, and there was a lot of people that weren't about me, and I just had to do it. I was tired of settling. Like, I'm just tired of, settling. Like, just going along with the program. If I don't like people, why should I hang out with them? You know, like it's fake. It comes off not genuine. You know what I mean? And I just kept going along with the program with a lot of things. Like, for instance, the stream team I was a part of, right? The Only Nerds, I was just there to be there. I wasn't benefiting them, or they weren't benefiting me. I wasted my time, and I wasted their time. And that's unfair on two sides. I wasn't really committed to be there. And it was a whole joke originally, the reason I joined that team. It was a joke. It was just to annoy somebody, and at the time, I didn't think twice. And, when I was there, I wasted their time and they wasted my time. Or I felt but either both ways. It's no knock to the Only Nerds. I love them to pieces. Glam's cool people. I don't wish any ill will or anything like that. I want to make that clear. But for me, it was just more of, it was 2 years. I didn't see any progression. I didn't see where I wanted to go and the vision of I wanted to go. So it was just time to leave. I want to make that clear. I wish them all the best. Now, I want to address something else that happened over the last weekend. I got banned on X. So the X platform, X gonna give it to you, Elon Musk. I got banned. So there is no more Wraith Realm on X anymore. Okay? That is over. I got banned for using a VPN, supposedly, or ad blockers or whatever. They called me inactive or unauthentic activity. So, hey, what's up, Cynthia? How you doing, my friend? So I got banned on X. That's what happened. Clear out. I had people reach out to me and ask me, what were you banned on X for? And people thought I was banned. No, I gave like 4 opinions on something sports related, and then I got banned. And my ban wasn't what you think it is. It wasn't banned for sports opinions or having a mouth. It was more of supposedly using VPNs and ad blockers is a sin. I disputed it, and unfortunately, they got back to me and basically said, well, I was using ad blockers and VPNs. Meanwhile, if you go over to X right now, their Prime membership offers NordVPN. So, that sucks. And, so I took my talents over to Blue Skies. So if you're over on Blue Skies and you want to add me on Blue Skies, it's Wraith Realm TV. So I'll be using Threads. It's not my first rodeo with X being give it to me. I got banned, quite literally got banned on my spicy stuff 4 times for posting latex pictures. I've been banned. So, yeah. I have my latex pictures in the cloud storage. I love my latex. I love doing the whole spicy content. But X doesn't feel that way. Instagram don't feel that way. There's a lot of platforms, and I'm just tired of going through the gambit of setting up new accounts, doing new accounts. No, I got banned. Pretty much Instagram. The twice that I got banned was under my spicy name. Was for nudity. What is latex, to be clear? Latex is it's a clothing. It's basically rubber clothing, basically. Basically, it's like PVC, it's like leather, all in the same vein. Cosplayers dress in latex all the time. It's basically rubber clothing. Kim Kardashian wears latex. Kylie Jenner does. It's basically just it gets considered it gets considered as a spicy thing more than actual adult clothing. It'll never be considered as adult clothing. It'll be always considered for the other thing because that's where people go with it. You don't see me wearing it on stream often because, for one, this room gets warm. And 2, I live out in the desert of California, and latex is kind of like 50-50 out here. Like, especially if you're in 120-degree weather, it's just not going to work. Could it be your haters? No. No, Cynthia. No, it was more of when I was at my pinnacle at 13K over on Instagram. It was more of they got me on the nudity. They said it was nudity, but it wasn't, and I disputed it. Everything's all done in algorithms now, man. So like trying to speak to Instagram support, it's you're not really getting support. It's pretty much just denial, and all you can really do is keep disputing, and that's all you could do. Keep appealing. But yeah, that's why my one band, that's why my two bands happened. It was more of it is what it is. That's why I really worry about a lot of the friends of mine for on the latex community side, because a lot of them get banned and they have to create like 4 or 5 accounts. I just didn't want to go through the noise again. Same with X. I just didn't want to go through with it anymore. I have Macedon. I just don't want to go through. I just don't want to go through the effort of all the bullshit. You know, I've kind of just given up on it at this point. It's just unwanted noise, and every time you do spicy stuff like that, and or you wear latex or anything like that, it always gets considered as sexuality shit, and it's not. And even if you cosplay or anything like that, it's always these platforms will get you at the end of the line. I've given platforms too much leeway and chances, and I've always found a way to break the TOS or get in trouble for something, and it's just, I'm over it. I don't put my strength and energy into it. I mean, like I said, I've been asked, would I ever wear latex again on stream? Yeah, of course, but I want to buy some new latex down the road. I know some of you are gonna go, oh well, that's weird. You're weird, man. Well, I am weird. If you're my friend, hello, I'm a weirdo. Like, like I'm, I am a weirdo. At the end of the day, just I've always been a weirdo. It's just the way I am. So, you want to open up those can of worms, like, you'll find out. I've always been weird. It's like a magical spot in my mind. I tell people. And then people go up to me, ooh, what was that all about? Uh-oh. Hang on. Oh no, this mixer doing it again. All right, hopefully now this doesn't do it anymore. Okay, hopefully not. Have you thought about your hosting your own? Yeah, I have on the Macedon. I have a Macedon. I'm on Mines. I'm on so many different places. Latex is considered fetish wear. Let me put it in perspective of that. It's considered fetish wear. If you chat GPT, they'll put it in the fetish category. Unfortunately. One day, hopefully, it becomes mainstream. Okay. All right. Anybody on YouTube? I'm going to end this over here on YouTube because YouTube was going to hit me with a copyright, and I know that's going to come soon.